Yo guys, it's Shadow Gaming here, and in today's video I'll be showing you another video on Minecraft Shadow Gaming City World. Now in the last video I showed you the fashion district of the Shadow Gaming City World and the Shadow Gaming Street. Now in today's video I'll be showing you finally the downtown district, and today's video will get started with the museum and the art gallery. Now this here is also known as both the art gallery and the museum, and today I'm going to show you just a bit inside of the interior. Not going to show you much, and in today's video I won't be showing you many interior buildings. I'm just going to show you a few just to give you an idea of what they look like. All of these buildings pretty much on the base level of the downtown district have all been done interior wise. But down here we've got the fire station, we've got a few fire engine cars there on the left there, quite cool. They do fully functioning work. They have like the lighting and stuff inside. They do have like levers and pistons and stuff to get like to show you the sides. Other than that, here's the police station. There's police cruisers down there, the police Humvees, big jeeps, motorbikes, and we've got supercars. And these supercars are designed as Formula 1 cars, if you guys have recognised the design sort of thing. Quite compact together, it's really weird, there wasn't enough space in the car park. So yeah, it's quite cool. This is the prison bus here. You guys probably just see that was Will in the video as well. Later on, I think Connor joins the video. But other than that, this is exactly what I was talking about with the fire engines. The lights on and off. It has all sorts of stuff in here. We got the cell doors and stuff for the cell members. Anyone who's going to be put in here to taken away to a prison. So that's the police car. I'm going to go. I think this is one of the buildings I will be showing you in the inside. I don't know. Sorry, I don't. It's the courthouse I'm thinking of. So in a minute when I go there. So here we got the customs, the Shadow Game Customs. We got the hospital over there. We got to the left we had a motel and all types of stuff. So later on I'll be showing you the bridge that was going across. You just probably seen. Other than that, here is the courthouse. Now in here, this is what I was confused about. Now in here I'll be showing you just a courthouse room, just to give you an idea of what it was. In the police station there actually is a little courtroom for a little. Just I can't remember why we put it in there really, but we played a few games and it was quite fun. For actually, like we had a court member, we had like a hearing and stuff. It was really fun. I do recommend it if you guys do have a team who plays Minecraft. It's actually really fun. A lot of jokes to be played and stuff. Quite cool. So other than that, this is the bus depot. As you guys did see, it was a bus service. We got the big double-decker buses here. I think around 40 to 50 seats. I think it was. So yeah, here's obviously where you pay. You go up, there's top floor, bottom floor, all types of stuff. And yeah, it's quite cool. Around the city, if you guys are wondering, it's quite empty. When we actually fully finish the city and we start, like we finish all the buildings and all the interior, we will go around doing all the signs and all the cars and buses. We're going to be putting all of that in so it looks all cool. And we're also going to do a load of lighting. Now the reason that is because on the building next that I'm going to show you is actually the Shadow Gaming power station, which has all the cores power pretty much of where the power is being emitted from. So right here I'll be showing you inside. So all the power is literally comes from this building and it's just spread out around the whole city. That car park over there is going to be my example of how it works and what's going to be going on. So in here I'll be showing you, we got like all types of offices around here, just people like who sit in there, take calls and stuff, any services going down, get some electricians out sort of thing, that type of stuff. So here is this is what it looks like, big power cores. I get a bit confused here. I think this is, when it says power control beach, I think this is what the car park was. I forgot that we actually have a car park name. It's called Jericho Car Park. So here I do get mixed up here. Other than that, I also get I get slow here, like opening and closing, like getting out of here. I think I got a bit confused. I thought I was going to like place back in, but there was a bit time efficiency, might as well. So that's the car park I'm going to be showing you. Then when I do this, I realise it's not on, so actually I realised it was this one. So I just quickly checked the sign here, and yeah, that was Jericho Car Park. So now this is what I'm going to be showing you. So when I go back out, I'll show you that the light is now off on the car park. And then I'm going to show you again after, and they'll be back on again. So this is going to be me pulling the switch, and now the light's back on, and it should be back on, and yes it is. Now this is exactly what's going to be done around the whole city, and the reason that is because it's going to make the whole city have a lot more realism to it. It's going to make it more realistic. It's going to make it a lot more cooler. Makes it like it just makes it cooler and stuff. It makes it more realistic. It's going to be a lot of hard work to get the redstone all the way around the map. There's a lot of rails and stuff to be put through this map. There's a lot of like underground subways and stuff. I'll show you right towards the end of this video. Other than that, let's get more down to downtown. There's restaurants and stuff beneath me here, and a McDonald's. And if any of you guys viewing this and you go to my school, of course that was typical Bradley who designed that McDonald's. Of course it was. If any of you know who Bradley is, he eats McDonald's almost every day. Yeah, well, he loves his McDonald's. What can we say? Other than that, this is more stuff in downtown district. We've got tennis courts there. We've got a public park for kids and stuff. We've got 2 shops here. I think these are like the only 2 shops that have not been done. The interior hasn't been done in the downtown based district. So over here we've got the original hotels and offices buildings that we first designed in the city back in 2013. Now the way we knew that is because these buildings are bricked, and back in 2013 there was only iron and brick pretty much. The only sort of building like designs we can make with different colours. So yeah, that's why this is brick and stuff. So this is the original part where we started. We made this part down the city. And then we started proceeding, just progressing throughout the city, just going along, literally on the spot, just making up new buildings, new areas, made it up on the spot, no design to it. So there we go, we made it. Now this is going to be the first this was the first skyscraper I ever designed and that was ever built on this city. Down here in the bottom of Downtown District, this is the Shadow Gaming's industry building. We don't actually know what's going to be put inside here yet, so this is another building that actually hasn't got any interior to it. A lot of the skyscrapers haven't, because everyone knows it's a lot of hard work, but a load of offices and repetitive sort of office after level office. It's just really annoying and takes a long time. We will get it done though eventually, but it's more fun to design. So obviously there is the skyscrapers. I'll show you any second now. I'm just going to quickly give you a look around what I'm going to be showing you more of. That is the housing estate sort of district over there. I will show you more about that in a second after I've shown you the skyscrapers. Now here, this is my first ever skyscraper I designed for myself. This is the Shadow Snipes Incorporated building. So this was designed by myself. It's quite a cool design. Other than that, we got the Ryan's building on the right there. We got Connor's buildings on the left here. We got other buildings all designed by me here, because I kind of got carried away with designing skyscrapers. I really enjoyed it, so I kind of decided loads. So as we keep going down, these buildings here on the left, really cool buildings. They aren't actually the Twin Towers, if you guys are thinking that. They're not. They've got Skybridge going across. Quite cool design. Got water over them and stuff. There's a car park down beneath as well in between. If any of you guys are American, that wasn't to anything like implied towards that, so if you guys do take offense, sorry about that. Other than that, that is Ryan's building that he designed for himself there. That was his first skyscraper he designed on his own. Really cool design, really cool design. That is Connor's building right there, the orange one. Quite a weird design. As it gets taller, it gets smaller. Makes quite weird. It's ironic. There is Carl's building. This is my building here. This was my design and my remake of the Sowers Tower of the Chicago building, the tallest building in Chicago City, I think it is. This is this building here. This is actually the tallest building in our map by 10 blocks. It's actually just a tiny bit taller than Ryan's, only because it's got towers on the top which are on the Sowers Tower, so I had to put it in. The only reason it's taller is because it's got to be symmetric, so the towers and stuff on the top just make it taller. Other than that, there's Bradley's building that's still in progress there. We had a big incident with Bradley being removed, so he didn't get to finish it. And then finally we've got Leo's building, which is there. And over there in that big gap you probably see down there on the left, that is where Connor with a K, Shadow Sakan's building is going to be designed. Now I'm looking around here showing you the north side of the map. Now this is the only part of the map that we have not finished and that is still in progress with, and this is the last bit of the map we need to do until we've finished every single bit of this map. So I'm just going to quickly go this way sort of thing, just to show you. This is where I'm looking now was where I was in the first part of Thursday's video. Now Thursday's video is the one where I showed you just a quick idea of the map, the airport, NFL stadium, all types of stuff like that. So yeah, that was where that is, and then as you can see, literally all we need to do is that area, this area here, and that is it. It's done. So yeah, I hope you guys do think this is all really cool. I did hear some really cool things in school, saying like how you guys thought it was really cool, that you think that this city is just amazing and stuff. I really do appreciate that. We have put a lot of hard work into this, as you guys know. It's 3 years worth, so I do appreciate that. This is just cool apartment buildings. I'm going to give you quite a cool view here of the skyscrapers. It would be better if I was on the other side of the city and the other side of the skyscrapers and showing you there, but that is where the beach is, and I don't think I want to show you that in this video, so I can kind of give you an idea of what that is in the next video. So yeah, that was the skyscrapers. I'll give you a cool view of that at the end. So that was it. I'll show you that in a second. This is just a nice little penthouse I got down there. Over around here, this is the housing estate area. A load of like weird design houses, big houses, small houses, all types of things. Pretty much, in all fairness, all buildings around here that are pretty big, especially for houses. They are actually quite big. Down there we just got like a nice little strip of shops, shopping for food. We got a petrol garage here. We got a skate park, a nice alleyway that runs all the way down, trees and stuff. Makes it look really cool. It's all compact, makes the city look broader, and more dense. So it's really cool. Houses everywhere just around here. This isn't actually going to be our housing estate with like all apartments, as all typical cities have. They're big high rises with apartments in. So that isn't actually going to be in this part of the city. That is going to be in a more advanced area of the city, which hasn't been started on yet. The design is in my head. I will show you guys further on when we start playing the City World more. So that won't be shown yet or anything, so you guys will not see that. So anyway, other than that, this is pretty much the downtown district of the city and the housing estate involved. There's still more to this city. I will show you that in the next video, either tomorrow or some point during the week. Today is Saturday, so tomorrow you will have look forward to another video on Minecraft. Later on tonight, we might even be uploading another video by Connor Shadow Legacy, which is probably going to be on COD. So either it will be a double upload tonight, or he's going to be uploading some point through the week. So this is just me pretty much scanning over the city, just showing you all type of stuff from the city. Here's all the downtown district. The last thing I want to show you in today's video is the subway. Now this subway there's loads of them throughout the map. I'm only going to show you one which gets across downtown district. There's also, if you go right there where I didn't show you, that actually takes you to the north district where the skyscrapers are. There's so much subway area working around here. I'll show you how this is really cool how this works. You pull that lever, it puts you across, sort of thing. Well, it closes the door, and then as you get to the other side, there's a repeater, sorry, that closes the gate. So if the minecart does bounce off the wall and does come back, you actually can't get back out. So we'll look back alert and show you. It does close. It has enough time to close and stop you from getting out. So it's really cool. That was designed by Ryan, and then this, as you can see, takes me from that side of the city where the McDonald's and restaurants were to the Shadow Gaming Industries skyscraper. So that did get me across town. That is pretty much the whole of Downtown District and the housing estate. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I do hope you guys... hold on. There's actually one more thing I want to show you in this video, actually. I wanted to show you guys the train station, the overground rail. Instead of an underground subway, there's also an overground. Now, this is going to go for miles. It hasn't gone far at all right now. You guys probably, I don't know if you guys think this is actually quite big as it is already, but it actually is going to get a lot bigger. So it does go quite far down. I'm not going to go the whole way down it. It goes to the edge of the city where the Brit City is, and then, like I said, where the more advanced city comes into play, that is where we're going to go carry it on through. It's going to kind of look like Chicago City. I'm getting a lot of my ideas from that type of city, because it's a big city. I like all the designs and the area around it. It's got big moats going through, sort of cool. It's going to be like similar to that. Other than that, that is the view of the skyscrapers. I do wish I did it from the other side because it was cooler. There's a bit of construction over here, so it's quite blurred. Other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. As always, this was Shadow Snipes. I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.